for the serious gamer.
Hey, this is Guns for Hire from NextGenTactics. This is our multiplayer novice guide, and this is part 3, melee attacks and evading the enemy. Well, we're going to start this video with melee attacks, which are a lot of fun in Modern Warfare 2. So, the nice thing about melee attacks is, number one, when you actually kill someone with your knife, you do not show up on the radar. So anyone around them, any enemy players have no idea that you are in the area and that you killed. I mean, unless they look for that skull, but still, I mean, there's so much gunfire around that they're assuming that he got pegged. But you do not show up on their radar, which is key in this. The melee attack is actually brilliant, especially when you're running around corner. There, I mean, I'm hunting them down, but it's a lot faster than trying to shoot, pull up, or get your sights up on someone. You can actually attack a lot faster when you're using your melee attack around corners, and a lot more surprising than trying to pull your weapon out or reload or anything like that. Go after that. The other nice thing about a melee attack here, I mean, you use the window as a cover and you can shoot through them, but if you want to destroy them without shooting off your weapon, then you can simply use your melee and it will break the glass so you have a clear view. Now, we're going to actually go into evading the enemy, and this is basically avoiding getting killed by the gunshot. Now, I'm going to do this in slow motion. You're going to actually see me lure him to one side of the tree, and that's part of the evasion. I spot him down there, he starts shooting that way, and I zigzag around the other side. Very, very effective. Same with this guy here. I see the guy in the back. In slow motion, you might be able to see him a little bit better. I lure him on that side, he starts blasting there, and I slip around the other side. Very effective, very easy to do that. So the first part is having him spot me. So he sees me at the end there, I drop to prone. Evasion includes prone. Prone is key in this. You are a much harder target to hit if you go prone, so don't forget to do that. He knows I'm moving in close. I stay just long enough for him to actually see me. I mean, I've already gone zigzag once, so it's enough for him to think that I'm actually coming out that way, and it draws his attention. Alright, we're not in-game, but I'm going to show you 2 more techniques for evading. One I'm showing you in here because I'm not very good at it. I find it quite annoying, but it is effective nonetheless. And that skill is actually known as jumping. I call them rabbits, but, you know, I say it's annoying. I say it's annoying because it actually works. And not everyone. Some people are really horrible at it, and I can peg them down each time. But those that actually practice jumping and use it quite often are usually good at it. So let's just say this bush is the enemy here. I'm going to mess this up in just a second. Instead of shooting, I use my knife. Great. Well, let's do that again. So it's the enemy there. You're going to jump and you're going to shoot. And you're basically trying to evade whether they're aiming for the body or the head. It doesn't matter. When a person jumps, the target shifts, and the person that's actually trying to shoot them will automatically try to adjust for that. So if they're aiming for the head, they're going to honestly, start aiming upward. And the time you land down, you've got an advantage, especially if you're already firing when you come down on them. So, I mean, granted in this shot here, it doesn't look like the jump is doing much, but when the enemy is watching you, the jump is more significant. Now, the other way of evading, say there's an enemy player back behind me and chasing me. What you're going to do is you're going to run and you're going to zigzag. Now, I just basically show it a little bit there. So someone's behind shooting, you're going to run and you're going to zigzag back and forth like that. You need a sensitivity that's a little higher, because if it's too slow, your zigzags, you're like basically running in a straight line. So what you're basically doing is you're running and you're shifting back and forth, zigzag run. I mean, it's in a lot of sports that you do that, and it basically, like, when someone's trying to aim, this is what the enemy is basically doing. I mean, it's not as dramatic as that, but they're constantly shifting, and when you take advantage of lag, it tends to displace their bullets, particularly if they're using an SMG. So try zigzagging. If someone's actually shooting at you from behind, if you can't drop to prone or there's no place for you to hide, zigzag as much as you can. Throw in a drop to prone. That also works. Get up and zigzag some more. I mean, if you're in a clear open area, it's usually your only hope, unless you're going to quickly turn around and nail him and hope to God that he's just a horrible shot. And here I'm just basically showing you zigzag, drop to prone, get up, and zigzag some more. I mean, you don't want to make it predictable. Don't keep going get up, prone, get up, prone, get up, prone, because obviously they're just going to compensate, and you can't do it forever. You throw one in to throw them off, zigzag, and get the heck out of there. Well, hope you enjoyed it. For more strategies and tactics on Modern Warfare 2, visit NextGenTactics.com.